All right, we're rolling. Greg Halvorson, Nashville, Tennessee. Good evening. It is January 2023. Happy New Year, and I'm in Nashville. I am a songwriter, not a singer, songwriter. And I'm putting my songs on YouTube just to present them to the world. A couple a week. I'm going to keep going throughout the year. Please subscribe to the channel and sample my songs. A lot of folk Americana, pop, no bro country, real country, classic country, just a good singer-songwriter stuff. And if you want to record my songs and you're a musician and you're here in Nashville or wherever, please contact me, or you can just contact me right through YouTube there. But it is about 24 hours after I learned that Lisa Marie Presley died. And so I got to thinking about Elvis, and I thought I'd do a song called Elvis Presley. Is a friend of mine. Lisa Marie Presley, dead at age 54 of cardiac arrest. It's kind of a curious, no history of heart disease, but she was at the Golden Globes 3 nights ago with Priscilla. And what's the elephant in the room? Cardiac arrest, blam. Cardiac arrest is actually just when your heart stops and you need to be resuscitated immediately or you're dead. Heart attack, you can be having a heart attack, which is a lack of blood flow to the heart, and so the muscles are in your heart aren't receiving enough blood. A ischemic event it's called, and so that's a heart attack, and you don't need to necessarily be resuscitated for that. Cardiac arrest, you're just blam, gone. Like the Bill Safety, Damar Hamlin, a while back, a couple weeks ago. So yeah, it's scary what's happening to people. It just seems like it's happening a lot more often, and I think statistically, if you look at the data, it is, especially younger people and especially people who are vaccinated. Yeah, I actually said it, and I don't care what you say. It's questions need to be asked. If you can't ask questions, then obviously there's a problem. But this is called Elvis Presley, is a friend of mine. Everybody, I got to thinking about Elvis when I heard about Lisa Marie. Everybody remembers, if you're like 50 years old at least, you remember where you were when Elvis died. And I was like, God, I remember exactly where I was when Elvis died. I was a little kid. I was at camp in Minnesota, and I used to go up to the business office and to read the box scores. Like the only kid, it's like, who's this kid coming to the business office? I'd go in there to read the box scores because they had, because I was a Cincinnati Reds fan. I loved the Reds. And the Reds were great back in the 77 when Elvis died. And so I went in there one day, and the secretary was crying, sobbing at her desk. And I was like, what happened? She's like, Elvis told me about Elvis, and I was like, oh man, I thought that that guy you were with at the campfire might have dissed you or something. I didn't say that. But it was sad because it just burned in my brain. Elvis is dead. And your whole life, up to that point, like 10 years old or whatever, 12 years old. And Elvis, like, the whole world knew who Elvis was. He was the most famous man in the world, most iconic man in the world, probably the most beloved man in the world. The Pope, think about it. Elvis, Pope, down here, Elvis, way up here. So yeah, between Elvis and Muhammad Ali, probably was also one of the most famous men, the two most famous men in the world, Elvis and Muhammad Ali. You go to the Borneo jungle or the Papua New Guinea, and like Elvis Presley, like, oh, well, you're nothing but a hound dog. They would know who he was. So there was Elvis and Muhammad Ali, and then everyone else. So we don't really have iconic stars like that anymore. But he was huge. So when I thought when Lisa Marie passed, it was sad, and you start feeling a little bit nostalgic. And so I thought I'd do a little song about Elvis Presley called "Elvis Presley's a Friend of Mine." Hope you like it. Packed up my bags around midnight. Drove to Memphis on a cold gray night. Remember friends I lost on the way. prayed for their souls come judgment day. Radio is there, so weapons keep the beat. Ain't no Rolling Stone when you're living on the street. Drove to Memphis on a cold gray night. Elvis Presley is a friend of mine. And don't go around like you're prancing king. And don't go around like you know everything. Little humility goes a long way. Every so often stop and pray. Time goes by like a comet in a sluice, and it's all you can do to stay out of that news. But love your mama, everything's alright. Elvis Presley is a friend of mine. Long sideburns were cool back then. Pebbles came along and broke that trend. Follow the water till the seagull flies. Elvis Presley is a friend of mine. Remember the friends you lost on the way. Pray for their souls come judgment day. If you drive to Memphis on a cold gray night, remember Elvis is a friend of mine. Remember Elvis is a friend of mine. Elvis Presley is a friend of mine. Elvis Presley is a friend of mine. Godspeed to Lisa Marie Presley. God bless you. God bless America. And have a great year. Please subscribe to my channel and give me some feedback on the song. You know, obviously somebody could sing it better than that and arrange it better. You can have some fiddles on that and some stuff going on and arrange it. So, yeah, it's just feeling a little nostalgic for Elvis. God bless the King. God bless America. God bless you. And we'll see you again real soon. We'll keep putting these out throughout the year. Keep creating. And love your mama. And everything will be all right. Peace.